going on, guys? It's Juan. I'm here to talk to y'all today about worry. The vicious cycle of worry. Alright? As told by Alan Watts. See, first, you have to understand what exactly worry is. Worry comes from the contemplation of future occurrences. Okay? We worry because we worry about the future. You know, we worry about what's gonna happen tomorrow if we do this, or if we do this, what's gonna happen then. We contemplate every possibility, or we try to at least contemplate every possibility of an outcome, or every possible outcome, excuse me. And that's where worry comes in. Because you see, we can't think of every outcome possible, because there's an infinite amount of possibilities that can come from any circumstance, from any occurrence. And that's what you need to understand. Because once you worry, it begins a vicious cycle. Because you worry, you begin to lose sleep, your health deplenishes, you start to think too much about the infinite amount of possibilities that can happen. And from this, you begin to worry more. Then your health deplenishes, you begin to think negatively, and then you go to the doctor and he diagnoses you with some sickness, or you get sick, and then you begin to worry about your health. You see, and it becomes a vicious cycle, because then you begin to worry that you're worrying that you're worrying. And it's a vicious cycle of never-ending worry, just because we try to control this thing, life. You have to understand this consciousness. We like control as humans. We like things that we understand. We try to understand everything because of our consciousness. That's why we make everything in straight lines. Like, look at this room. It's a box with straight lines because we can understand it. And that's what we like. We like things that we can understand, and we don't. That's why we box ourselves into these boxes, these houses, because nature is, and I'm using Alan Watts' words, wiggly. Nature is wiggly, and sometimes we just can't understand it. So we box ourselves in things that we make things that we can understand: straight lines, straight roads, houses, boxed houses, patterns. Even the clothes that we wear have to be in a certain pattern that we can understand for us to like this fashion, this style of fashion. Okay? So that's worry. Now, you also need to understand that you don't need to worry. Now, I don't necessarily believe that our future is set in stone. Like, no matter what we do, tomorrow is going to happen exactly as planned. I don't believe tomorrow's exactly planned. I believe in that every possibility out there can happen. Okay? And this also brings in the theory of multiverse, of every time you think of an outcome, every time you think of a possibility, that possibility becomes a reality in a different universe, that your brain makes this universe almost exactly like this one, but with the outcome that you thought of by your consciousness. But anyways, that's a whole different topic. That's like quantum physics, metaphysics type of stuff. But just understand that what will come into this universe, is made by your conscious thoughts and by your emotion. I read a book called The Divine Matrix by Greg Braden, a really brilliant guy, really spiritual, really down to earth. He studied Buddhism, and he went and practiced like martial arts and meditation, Hinduism meditation, Buddhism meditation. A really smart guy with a lot of life occurrences. He has really good credentials, is what I'm saying. But he describes this quantum goo He describes everything, this energy, this source, as quantum goo. And he says the way to communicate with this quantum goo to create your reality is through your emotions, okay? And if you sit here and worry all the time, nothing could come from worry but stress and negative emotions inside of from you. You're gonna cause yourself negative vibes, and see that's gonna bring nothing but negativity to your reality. And that's what I'm trying to enlighten you guys. That's what I'm trying to preach to you guys about, I guess you could say. And I just want you guys to just think about this and practice positivity. Because the only thing that could come from positivity is more positivity. The more you worry, the more the negativity is going to enter your life. You see, there's an infinite amount of possibilities. Don't try to think of every single possibility, because it's going to never end. And you're going to eventually just stress yourself out, and you're not going to be able to enjoy the present time, this now. You're not going to be able to feel this positivity that you should be feeling around you, that you should be filling your life with, this positivity. And it's all about practice. It's all about practicing this positivity. If you feel any ounce of negativity, check yourself. In a sense, I like saying that. You know, check yourself before you wreck yourself, because that's essentially what's going to happen when you feel these negativity and practice this negativity, because you have to understand that there's this never-ending fight within you. Never-ending fight within you between negativity and positivity, black, white, the God, devil, yin and yang. There's this never-ending fight, but the one that will win is the one that you feed the most. And I want you guys to take that into consideration. You know, no matter what happens, and there's always bad occurrences that happen in your lifetime. It's just the great balance of the universe. But you have to take into consideration what I used to call cost-benefit analysis, which is analyzing the benefit and the cost and realizing that the benefit will always outweigh the cost, no matter the circumstance. Now, I used to say this, you know, back in the day, but now that I've been trying to get more into metaphysics, they actually have a law, and it's the cause and effect law. Basically the same thing. There's going to be an effect from every cause, and through every cause there's going to be positivity and negativity. But the positivity should always outweigh the cost. The benefit should always outweigh the cost. And no matter what it is, you know, a death, the end of a relationship, so be it. Whatever it is, just know that there's positivity coming your way, and feel positive about this occurrence that is going on in your life. Try to take that negativity and not necessarily bury it, but breathe and smile while you do this almost meditation breathing exercise. And it's just slowly exhaling and inhaling, and just smile, because even a smile will release endorphins in your brain that'll tell you that you're happy. So just by a simple smile, and I'm telling you, if you practice every day this positivity, practice every day, the second that you start feeling negativity, try to bring this positivity to overcome this negativity, and it will be easier day by day. The more that you do it, the more that you practice it, it will become more easy. All right? Stop worrying, guys. Stop worrying. What's going to happen is going to happen. But realize what's going to happen is what you feel, the positivity, this emotion of happiness will bring happiness. Okay, guys? Try not to fret over the negativity that's in your life. Think positive. Think positive. Because if you're just thinking negative, you're just going to be a Debbie Downer. And by the time you know it, you're deep inside hatred that it's almost too far to turn back around. Alright, guys, you guys stay positive. Thanks for listening to me, and fucking be happy and spread the love. Alright, guys, thank you guys for tuning in.